The Gold Cup wasn't the only major soccer tournament going on here in the U.S. this past month. The FIFA Club World Cup kicked off June 13th, and now we are heading into a thrilling semifinal round this week at MetLife Stadium. Fluminense FC facing Chelsea, and that'll be on Tuesday, July 8th. And wow, look at this matchup. Paris Saint-Germain versus Real Madrid on Wednesday, July 9th. And the final, of course, is next Sunday, July 13th at MetLife Stadium. So while there's no representative from Major League Soccer in the Final Four, their appearance and this tournament here in the U.S., they are a big foreshadowing of what to expect at the World Cup next summer here in America, Mexico, and Canada. And here to talk about it all and share some perspective, Jesse Bradley, former professional goalkeeper who played at Dartmouth and then overseas in Scotland and Zimbabwe. He is currently the chaplain for the Seattle Sounders, who, by the way, qualified and played in Club World Cup along with fellow MLS club Inter Miami FC. Jesse, good evening as you join us now. Thank you so much for joining us from Seattle tonight. How are you?
Tina, I'm doing well, and thanks for covering soccer.
You know I love the beautiful game, Jesse. And for you, as a former player who has played in clubs in Europe and beyond, and being at these matches in this Club World Cup tournament, what has been your impression so far of this unique and new tournament?
I've loved going to the games. 50,000 passionate fans, and from 32 of the best teams in the world down to just 4, all eyes are on New York. And Tina, it's inspiring. Some of your viewers might not know much about soccer, but you know, I'm not exactly musical, but I can go to the symphony and appreciate the talent and the dedication. And when you think about the 4 countries right now that are involved, England, we have France, Spain, and Brazil, it's a reminder, sports and soccer unite us, and they should connect us and bring us together.
How do you think this tournament has been sort of a preview of what we can expect next summer?
And to put it in perspective, millions of people watch the Super Bowl, billions of people watch the World Cup. So to have these 2 summers in a row, once every 4 years, the World Cup, this is a generational opportunity for Americans and for American soccer.
Now, seeing your team, the Seattle Sounders, qualify and play, as well as Inter Miami, and they're led by, you know, the soccer icon, the legend, Lionel Messi. How does that, those 2 clubs and Messi playing, represent the growth of soccer here in America as kind of seen by the outside, as seen by the international clubs and the players from around the world when they look at the U.S.?
That's right, Tina. It's exciting what's happening in American soccer right now. There's tremendous growth on many levels. Participation is up over 20% in the last 5 years. You literally see kids playing soccer everywhere. And then the standard and the quality of coaching. To have a nation develop, you need outstanding coaches on every level. And that's what we're seeing. We're also sending our best players to the top clubs overseas. And MLS continues to improve. Messi is playing in the MLS. That says a lot.
You know, Jesse, in your role, though, as an MLS chaplain, what do you focus on and what do you bring to the players when you're with them?
So many people want things from the players, but I'm there to provide something for the players. And a lot of times they just need someone to listen. They need a friend. They need a safe place. When you think about all their temptations and demands, and actually they're kind of like us. They have tragedies, they have anxieties, insecurities. It might be injuries that they're going through, and they want prayer. They want to connect. And to be able to walk with them. You know, I played soccer at Dartmouth as a goalkeeper, and then at Dartmouth I also majored in psychology, sports psychology. And then in terms of my faith journey, I read the Bible for the first time in a class, followed Jesus, started a relationship with God. So those 3 things come together. And even in my family, it's kind of like Baskin-Robbins, 31 flavors spiritually. So I just love to come alongside and relate to the guys. Sometimes it's a text, sometimes getting together in person, and it's life on life. It's a friendship together.
Jesse, thank you so much, and thank you so much for sharing that with us. Jesse Bradley, former soccer pro here and across the globe, just talking about the FIFA Club World Cup. Excited about that final next week, Jesse. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Tina. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. And Sports Extra, everyone. We'll be right back after this.